Hello everyone! Today I'm going to share with you guys what's in my bag. A lot of people say that these videos are like old school, but I don't know. I really like them. So in today's video, I'll just be going through everything that I have in my bag as well as some bag organization tips. Let me know if you have any of your own tips. So let me know in the comments down below. So first things first, this is my bag and I feel like it looks super expensive and chic and elegant, but I got this from Target. So yeah, Target is kind of like the best place ever. So definitely go to Target and check out the bags there. They have some nice ones here and there. Essentially, this bag has 3 compartments. It has 2 like sides, and then in the middle there's a little zip up pocket. So let's go through everything and check it out. I do carry my water bottle around with me whenever I can because I love water. I like to stay hydrated, so I carry this around with me. A metal water bottle is definitely pretty heavy, but it also does a good job of keeping your water cold. So I don't know, I think I might want to try to get like a mini version, like a mini bottle to put in my bag instead, because this fits, but it like takes up a lot of space. But definitely a reusable water bottle is super important so you can stay hydrated and also be all environmentally friendly. One second. So good, so good. Oh, and this one's from Target, by the way, as well. It's a little bit old, so I don't know if they make the exact same one, but they make some nice ones there as well. I have a wallet. Now this is kind of like a wallet slash clutch, which I really like. I think it looks nice, but it honestly takes up a lot of space. So I'm currently on the lookout for like one of those just simple, small card holders slash like tiny wallets, and it will really free up some space in there. But this is really pretty. I feel like there's definitely like a designer clutch out there that looks similar to this, but this one's from Forever 21. It's kind of old. Right, the next thing I have in here is a little pouch with some reusable straws. I know, kind of extra, but like not really. In here, I have just regular straw. The other one is straight. This actually came in a set with some like flatware, like a travel set. I find myself not really carrying those around that much. But anyway, I have a regular straw, and I also do carry a boba straw around with me. I actually carry 2. I carry 2 straws just because I usually go places with one other person at least, like whether it's my sister or my boyfriend. So I always have one to give to them. And yeah, I have a boba straw because I love boba that much. Super cheap, got it on Amazon. I don't know if they are still available, but I will link either these exact ones or something similar down in the description. So that goes for anything I talk about today. I will try to link as many things as possible down in the description for you guys. And also it just looks so much cuter when you have a nice straw like that for like photos. So in the other compartment, I actually have 3 little pouches. Now I just got these on Amazon, so I still haven't fully decided how I want to split up my things. But I do have 3 pouches, right? So in the past, I just had a bag. If you watched my old What's in My Bag video, you would have seen that I had just 1 pouch for all of my like essentials that would be loose. So I just put them all in a pouch. But I decided to get these so I could actually divide up the things a little bit better and organize them more. So I do like the way these feel. These feel super, super nice. And they are 3 different colors, and I personally like these 3 colors a lot. It's also nice that they're different colors. At first I was like, oh, I kind of wish they were all the same, but now I'm like, no, I like that they're different because I could color coordinate, and so I don't have to like try to figure out which bag has what in it. I could just remember, oh, like this color has that stuff in it. Let's start with the pink one, which is right now for all my beauty items. I have a mini deodorant. I've been using native deodorant, and I wanted to also have a mini native deodorant with me because I got my body used to natural deodorants, which took like a while, or a sweaty and smelly 2 weeks, let me tell you. Now my body's used to it. I don't want to like reset it by using like a regular deodorant, so I just got a mini one, a mini native deodorant. So I thought this was Aquaphor for a second, but it's a L'Occitane brand like lip balm, but it's kind of like Aquaphor where it's clear and you can probably use it kind of like a Vaseline thing. I would highly suggest having something like an Aquaphor Vaseline, a multi-purpose use balm around, so you could use it on like your hands if they're dry. You could use it to smooth out some frizzies, or on your lips, of course. Next, I have this really, really pretty lip balm. Now it actually goes on clear, but it just looks so fancy. I actually thought this was a color changing one because it was right next to the color changing one, so I got the wrong one, but I do like it, and it doesn't really do much. It just kind of gives you a really, really slight sheen to your lips, but it's nice, and I just have it in here, so I could use it. Now, the next thing I have in here is a little mini perfume. So some people carry around like actual perfume bottles with me. I can't do that. That's too much for me. So this one is a Hollister perfume, and this actually a few years ago, I think my mom got my sister and I a little set of Hollister perfumes, like a sample set, for like Christmas or something, and I've just been using them for my bag to go. They're so tiny, and that's perfect because they take up so little space. So that's a really nice tip for you guys. I highly recommend getting a little sample size perfume set from whatever store if you're interested in their perfumes already, or if you already like them. Either way, get a little sample thing and just use them in your bag. Now, the last thing I have in this section is a little nail file. I just got this on Amazon because I used to have a nail file, but I didn't have like a pouch in it, so it would just scratch up all my lip balms and stuff. It just made it look really gross. So I just got this one, and it comes in a little plastic pouch, so it's not anything too fancy. It looks so pretty. Ooh, and it has a little like sharp picky thing if you want to pick stuff from underneath your nails, but it just looks so pretty. And sometimes, you know, your nail cracks or breaks, like a little piece, like the corner breaks off, and it's sharp and you just want to file it down. So I always carry around a nail file with me, but I specifically recommend getting one with a little case so that you don't have to worry about it scratching anything else up. Next section is this one, I think, and for now I decided to do like hair. For this, I have this little, what's it called? A hairbrush, and it has a little mirror on it, which could be nice as well if you ever need to take a look at yourself. I think this is a good size. There's like lots of different travel hairbrushes out there. It's not the prettiest looking, but you can totally like jazz it up. You can paint something on here. That would be really cute. Next thing in here, I actually just have some bobby pins. I have a little hair tie. I like these kinds of hair ties because I do find that they're gentler on my hair, and also some of those mini tiny hair ties because sometimes I like to do braids and then I'll use those. And I do have a bigger scrunchie. Scrunchies are my favorite. I also think that they look nice, so I do have just a spare one in here. Let's talk about the last pouch here, and this is my like less glamorous, like oh something happened pouch. So I have this little thing of tissues. I actually used to work at weddings, and this was a party favor that they let us take all the extras that nobody wanted. Instead of throwing them out, they were like, you can take them. So I took a little thing of these tissues, and it's really cute and it's small. So I have that just in case I spill something, or maybe I'm having a mental breakdown somewhere in the middle of the street. And I have these little Shout Wipe and Go things. I actually haven't tried these out. I used to always use a Tide to Go stick, but then I heard someone talking about these, and so I decided to try them out. They're also a lot smaller and they take up less space in your bag. So a stain remover of some kind is very important, I think, because some people tend to just spill things on themselves a lot or get food on themselves, so it's good to have that on hand. Last thing that I carry around is floss. This is something that I feel like no one ever talks about, but do you like ever go out to eat and then you have like something stuck in your teeth that you can't just pick out? Yeah, like this is why floss is important, because it's just uncomfortable, and also if it's like in the front, like it looks not great. So yeah, I carry around floss with me. So I'll actually get a lot of mini travel sized flosses from my dentist office, so you might not even have to go out and buy anything. This is also really cute. This is Bite Toothpaste Bits floss, so it's eco-friendly. So that's what I have in there. And this is a medicine pill case. I found this at ShopRite, just like in the travel section. I thought it was really cute, and they have little compartments here. So what I was thinking was I'm going to put things like Tylenol and Advil in here. I'm going to put little tape with the expiration dates on the back so that I don't forget when they expire. This is so much nicer, in my opinion, than carrying around like several mini bottles of other pills, because they just take up so much more space. And here you can just refill it. Like if you use something one day, you just come home, refill it. And then on the bottom here, I have some Lactaid, because that doesn't come, or at least the ones I have are like individually packaged, so I don't know if like they're sealed for like freshness or something, so I don't want to open them up. Then I do have some band-aids just in case you get like a blister or something and you want to tape that up really quickly. The last section I want to talk about is this middle section in here, and here I kind of just store things that are a bit loose since you can zip it up. I have my mask and some hand sanitizer, and by the way, this hand sanitizer smells so good. I have no idea where it's from, probably like from Target or something. I have some techie things. So I have my AirPods. I also have a little button. It's a remote control, like camera clicking button in case I want to go out and take photos of myself alone. This came with my tripod, but I know you can get these separately as well. And the last thing I have in here is dongle for my phone in case I need to attach it to regular headphones or like an aux cord or something like that. I also usually carry around just a charger, like an iPhone charger with me, just keep it in there as well, because a lot of places have like places where you can plug it in, just in case I run out of battery power. I also do have a portable charger, but I do not carry that around with me usually. My phone lasts the entire day without a charge because I guess I'm just not on it that much. But if I am going somewhere like out to the city, like to New York City, I do bring my charger with me because when I'm in the city, I'm using my phone a lot more often to look at the map, to take photos, videos, and that kind of stuff. So in a situation like that, I will take my portable charger with me. Next thing is a pepper spray. Yes. Spritz, spritz, just for safety, you know. And then I have this little zip-up pouch, and in here I keep some other loose things. I keep a tampon in here just in case something happens, something that I'm not prepared for, you know what I mean? So I just have a tampon or two in here at all times. I also, right now, what I have in here is hand warmers. I don't really know what situation you'd be in where you would need hand warmers so desperately. Also, other times I will carry with me a pen in here, which I forgot to put it in here, but I will carry a pen with me a lot of the time. I also highly recommend keeping an extra bit of cash in a hidden pocket somewhere in your purse in case you forget your wallet or you lose your wallet, but you still have your bag. You have just some extra spare cash just in case with you. And finally, the last thing that I have in my bag, sometimes, not always, is a little period bag. So the reason I don't have this with me all the time is because it takes up space and I don't need it all the time, obviously. Usually I do know when my period's coming and then I can just bring my bag with me. And I like to put all of my like period things in here ahead of time. So when I'm getting ready in the morning, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna need that. I can just grab the entire pouch, shove it in my bag or my backpack, depending on what I'm bringing with me to class or wherever I'm going. And then I just have everything I need in here. So I'll just have, you know, some period products in here, but I also want to mention that I carry some chocolate in here as well, just in case I need a little pick-me-up. So some individually wrapped chocolate so it doesn't get all over the place, of course. That's the period bag. There you go. That's everything that's in my bag right now. I know that every bag is kind of a work in progress, and there's always things that I can improve on and organize better or just get some more convenient products or just add something to it. So please let me know what your favorite thing is in your bag, or if you have any bag organization tips or any items that you want to share with me, I would love to hear them. But for now, that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!